Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the NsG Gaming Tournament. We're getting into playoffs now. Don't forget, yesterday I did cast the Group 3 stages. It's going to be the first stage of the playoffs, going to be the quarterfinals. This match is going to be a best of one single elimination. So if you lose here, you're out. But then the semi-finals and the finals are going to be best of 3. The semi-finals will be here and on Demo's channel, and then the finals will be on Demo's channel. So we're getting into the bans here on Villa. We see Lion and Blitz both getting banned out. Fairly standard bans, I would say, on Villa. Blitz, we haven't seen too much of him so far through NsG Gaming's tournament, but we'll see how he goes down. Mira also being a very, very powerful ban here on Villa. She can be used on pretty much every single site, and yeah, she's really good. So let's see how it goes down. Let's see the final ban coming out from Audacity. Most likely going to be the Echo of the Maestro. It's probably a Maestro more, but it's actually going to be the Clash coming out here from Audacity. Let's see how it goes down. Those are going to be our bans here, so I'll be filling in the overlay for you guys so you can see who banned what as we get into round number 1. So let's get into round number 1 here of NsG Gaming versus Audacity Esports. Don't forget, this is a single elimination best of 1, so pretty brutal. If you lose here, you are out of it. You have one bad map, and that's it. Goodbye to you. Vamos. I'm going to see a dining room kitchen defense coming out to start with from Audacity. Let's see how it goes down as we get into round number 1 of Villa. Villa's kind of an interesting one because it tends to be a little bit more defender-sided than anything, so I would give the majority of these rounds, especially with the way that the bans have gone to Audacity, although I've not actually seen this NsG Gaming lineup play before. I have heard about them, and obviously they've had enough success to get here, so we'll see. We'll see. Obviously I know Ghost, he is a fellow caster. So I'm very aware of Ghost, and you know, he has some good plays as well. He participates in quite a lot of comp, and so does the rest of Audacity Esports, so I've seen a decent amount of them so far. I'm interested to see how NsG take this. Obviously this is NsG's tournament, so I don't know, it'd be funny if they get knocked out of their own tournament so early on. But we'll see Mitchie bring in the Zofia, probably on the entry fragging role here, and Sternab will manage to open up the door. Jones will go in. And we'll see a greenhouse entry here. Trying to get into piano and push through the hallway. Not a lot of vertical play to be done so far, but it's going to be Giotto and Luigi who are going to be pushing up on the west side. I'm probably going to go for some sort of push here. But it's going to be Sepron who moves through the living room and tries to push on to what exactly the attackers are doing here. And this is a very sneaky Legion to be doing about. I mean, normally when you see a Legion roam, he normally just holds onto like one area and just uses those Legion mice to play fairly aggressively around that area so that he knows where the drones are and where the push is coming through. He will find a drone and take it down, but it's going to be Luigi who finds the first kill of the round. So already the Jaeger Ditto off the board, and upstairs control is achieved as Mitchie finds a kill of his own. That's a 3v5 situation now, and all the roamers off the board. But still a lot of utility on the board here from Audacity. Still a lot of potential from them to bring something in. But Giotto going to be able to open up some vertical play here from above and see what he can do. We're not seeing any kills coming out from Audacity just yet, but they're just playing it patiently. Ghost with a really nice angle here, looking onto the doorway, waiting for someone to try and peek it and get brave. And it looks like someone will. Ralphie will start to peek it out, and he will recognize that Ghost is there peeking it. He will go for the quick peek, but not be able to get the kill, unfortunately. Jones will come out, and looks like Thatcher's are going to go out as well. But we'll see Audacity just playing it fairly safe. They're just trying to waste time and trying to get their utility in position for when that push eventually does come through. So my charge is going to go out onto the wall, but Ghost is going to get caught out. Oh, nearly. He retreats all the way back into the dining room, and he does have nice control with his Echo drone. Ghost is going to get caught out from above, but does not go down. It's going to be Mitchie with the entry frag now. Nice pick coming out from Mitchie. Turns into a 5v2. Ralphie takes down Ghost. And all of a sudden, it's all into the hands of Star-Lord in a 5v1 situation. Looking very, very good from NsG now to bring this in. Castle Barricade is going to get slowly destroyed here by Star-Lord, who's waiting for it to go down, but it will never happen. The lying down peek comes from it. Star-Lord's feeties get found. He peeks with the SMG-11. Ralphie easily shuts him down. NsG Gaming take round number 1 flawlessly in a very, very nice roam clear. Could have been a little bit more aggressive from Audacity. Could have answered back a lot of the kills that came down so early on, but I think in the end they were just playing way too far apart. So we'll see how it goes down as we move into round number 2 and see exactly how this is going to go as we see a more sort of default response here. I mean, going kitchen is kind of a weird one, and I would have expected a trophy statue considering there's no mirror on the board to start with here. Just because it's easier to hold each site from each way. It's a pretty easy objective to hold overall without a mirror. With the mirror, you normally see games room being the first defense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So we'll see how it goes down. I'm interested in the setup here from Audacity, really. I mean, that was just a flawless round coming out from NsG. Great roam clear, great individual play coming out from them. And yeah, they didn't allow any of them to get picked. Pretty much perfectly played from them. Audacity with huge mistakes coming out there. And especially with them not really playing together. There was a lot of individual play coming out from all of them. And as it turned into a 3v5, it became increasingly obvious that they had no control of the map. They had lost that control very, very early on. And after that, it kind of all just fell apart.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers recover the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So, let's see how this go down as we see round number 2 getting underway. We'll see Audacity Esports with a completely different defense this time, but again, playing this Legion very aggressively again. Is interesting. Hopefully, Ditto tries to play a little bit closer with him this time. It looks like a roam play coming out from the study side is going to come out from NsG Gaming. Ralphie getting drawn out for Mitchie, who had a great round last round just on that entry. He did so well with this, and I think he has a lot of potential here again to come out with it. He's going to put the Claymore outside of the study east window, make sure that no one can run out on him, as he just pushes slowly up. It's kind of an interesting Claymore position considering they already have control of the study, and therefore that Claymore is going to be kind of useless, but they are going to push slowly in. Rotate nicely made in the vault here is going to give a nice little area for Legion and Jaeger to both support each other. But early drone work has come out. Ralphie going to find the first kill. However, Ditto already down and out of it. And Jaeger down already. That is a huge utility pick. Not utility, but the huge, like, you know, gun skill pick. Nades are going to come out. They really want Sepron here. As he's going to be pushing Praying Lion onto 90. The impact nades are going to come out. He's going to rotate all the way down and caught out Jayota on the buck. There is a massive utility pick coming out, especially on a map like Villa. Really well played from the Legion there. He's managed to all the way rotate all the way out, and they didn't find a kill there. Really badly played there from NsG, but now they do have control of this south side and of most of the map as well. And that was most of the roamers down, but Legion still on this roam could do a decent amount of damage. Sala going to be playing onto the site to see what he can do. As Mitchie is going to try and open up the door and try and bait out a peek. I think they are aware that Legion is going for this sort of long flank. He's going to be, yeah, he's going to be holding for an incredibly long flank, actually. Mike going to make his entry flag onto the site. Star-Lord goes down, and it's going to be a 4v3 situation. Therma going to be peeking up very aggressive, but it's going to be the Doc of O Limited. He's going to try and peek it out. Oh, Ralphie does see him. There's going to be some nice quick peeks coming out from Ralphie. Getting a little frustrated with it, but the flank finally comes through from the Legion. He finds a double kill. Mike and Mitchie are out of it, and that turns it into a 2v3. Not looking good for NsG now. They've lost control of the diffuser, but Luigi is going to be able to recover it just a little bit. Limited does go down. But there's still a lot of utility here on the board for the defense. Ralphie just takes down the Legion, all down to Ghost. Now on the Echo, eliminates Luigi, gets the double kill! Ghost with the clutch 1v2, takes them both down. And Audacity Esports take round number 2. What nice shots coming out from Ghost there. One of the big failures of that round from North Sea's roam clear was their inability to pick that Legion. They really needed to kill him, because if they didn't kill him meant that he went for that really nice flank at the end there. And Villa is just one of those maps where if you lose control of the roamers, where they will just show up right at the end of the game, and there's just too many flank opportunities to watch. So, you know, Legion played that really, really well, but North Sea did not play that well in all. Just trying to keep track of that Legion. Maybe could have made good use of a Jackal there, honestly. And, you know, if you're attacking Villa and you're trying to clear out roamers and that is the main issue for you, then a Jackal will definitely be very useful. So let's get through into round number 3 and see exactly how it's going to go down. We're going to go back down to the kitchen for Audacity. Now, don't forget, when North Sea attacked us during the first round, it was completely flawless for them. They did so well in attacking this site, and it was mostly because of a really impressive roam clear, but also in a great execute right at the end there.
5 seconds left before insertion.
So let's see how it goes down as we move to round number 3, and Audacity Esports hopefully going to play a little bit aggressively. I think that the big problem they have with their roamers is they never refrag off of each other. We constantly had this Jaeger Legion roam last round, and the Jaeger went down, and there was absolutely zero trade from the Legion. I mean, yeah, he rotated, he did get a trade, and he got away with it. So he got the kill onto the book, but that was not a trade onto the person who killed the Jaeger. So, kind of disappointing to see from the roam game coming out from Audacity. Not playing it closer together as they should. Nice bit of drone work coming out from North Sea, however, is going to find Ditto, and hopefully the Legion as well. He's going to be playing on the library, just using this vault door as his cover. Push is going to come out from Mike, holding a very weird angle here on the main entrance, is to take out the camera and hold it down surprisingly nicely. It's kind of a weird place for a Thermite to play. It's kind of aggressive, just because he has Diffuser as well, and he's the only hard breacher from North Sea right now. So, drone work still coming out, however, from Ralphie. Looks like the Legion is going to get droned out here just in a couple seconds. Ralphie does drone him, but commits the drone too much and does go down. That's a lot of intel gone already. I mean, when you drone this kind of area, you need to drone it like this, rather than like this. Because you see him and you just get back immediately. But Ditto going to find the double kill there. Mitchie and Mike already out of it. Beautiful flank from the east edge coming out from Ditto. Does take 2 members of North Sea off the board already. The only hard breacher gone, as well as the diffuser down. That is a beautiful pick coming out from Ditto, and Luigi going to try and recover this now. Oh no, Luigi is going to light the hell out of Ralphie. And he's not going to kill him, but that was a lot of team damage there from Luigi. You're going to push down onto the red stairs and see what you can do here. You does see some sort of peaks coming out, but can't see any push just yet. At least you're going to be playing it fairly safe, and they know where the diffuser is, and this has just proven havoc for North Sea to try and really get recontrol over. Luigi going to hop down onto the main stairs here on the south side. I'm going to push down that side instead, as the rest of North Sea will try and support him. Looks like Thatchers are going to go out to destroy the Legion mines. That's going to leave Luigi in a nice little position to retake this. Hopefully Legion is going to realize this, and he is going to realize it. Indeed, going to go for the peek and takes Luigi's head clean off. Great pick from the Legion, but does not get the other kill. Giotto going to push all the way up. He takes him down, but he does not have control of the diffuser. 25 seconds left to go. He's going to try and peek up and take the diffuser, but Ditto going to be playing below. Has got the Echo Drone to support him from Ghost as well. He does recover the diffuser, but I don't think Giotto even realizes this. Jaeger's rotating the way up, and what? The whiff coming out from Ditto, but he gets a double kill. And he secures the 4K for Audacity Esports to take round number 3. And Ditto was on fire there, but wow, really badly played from North Sea here so far. just their roam clear so far has not been good at all, and Audacity did such a better job there, especially Ditto securing that 4K right at the end. Anyway, let's see how it goes down as we move into round number 4. Let's see exactly how it is going to go down. As we see an Aviator Games Room defense coming out from Audacity, despite the fact they don't have a mirror. I mean, it's still possible to hold on to this. The only problem is just holding on to Study is very, very difficult without a mirror. So that Study wall is probably going to get breached pretty much instantly from NsG. I'm hoping that's the way they go anyway, because if they don't go that way, I'll be a little bit disappointed. Also, kind of interesting, we're not seeing a Maverick coming out from NsG here at all. I mean, they've got to realize that this is most likely going to be an Aviator Games Room defense, because we just saw a successful trophy defense and a successful kitchen defense, so this is really the only viable site left for Audacity. So I'm kind of surprised that they aren't bringing the Maverick. They've brought the same lineup every single time here, and I agree with the Book pick here, just because Book is a great operator for this kind of map, just very, very destructive. There's a lot of floor breaching potential here, and a lot of vertical play that could be brought to bear. But the big thing with this is if you get this wall open, there's not a lot that you can... I mean, there's two ways you can go. You can get this wall open, and you can go plant behind the door, or you can get this wall open and you can plant behind the bar. I'd say that this is probably an easier plant just because most of the time defenders tend to reinforce this wall, and it's very, very hard to deny this plant because you can't really regain control of Study unless you have a man advantage. You can't really, you know, deny it from the vault because hopefully by that point this has been opened up or at least contested just a little bit. So let's see how it goes down as Luigi gonna hop in through onto the toilet now. Let's see what you can do here just nicely. You notice that the toilet paper in all of the toilets here has the toilet paper facing away from the wall, like it should be. I know, I think that's a nice little tidbit. See, right there. Anyway, as we go through NsG Gaming, going to be taking also this west side, trying to get onto 90. Michi with a great kill is going to take the Legion off the board. That Legion, who proved to be such an issue for NsG last time, is going to go down pretty much instantly. And Luigi going to get in here using that IQ to great effect to try and destroy any Zeka drones. Is going to get hit, but is going to get away with it. But this vertical control very much into the play of NsG here to try and open up that little vertical control. And he gets a kill as well for a beautiful pick from the Booker Jota. Takes the head clean off of Ghost. That's already the Echo down, and that was a massive misplay coming out from Ghost there. So Mike going to get in here, puts a Claymore down as Ditto gets the kill onto Luigi. IQ finally going to go down. That's a 4v3 situation now. Not looking too good here for Audacity Esports. They've lost so much control. And Mike on the frag might rocking the hollow angled here. He's going to try and drone out onto Vault. Michi also going to be droning out for him here as Jota down below is going to get flanked out by Ditto here shortly. I'm hoping that Jota has a little bit of situational awareness and realizes that Ditto's trying to rotate against him. And no, he will rotate up the stairs instead, but Jota with the drone knows exactly where he is. Ditto has the potential to make a devastating flank here shortly. But the only push that Audacity have actually made onto the site is through onto Vault. Starlord is going to get a little bit lit up here from a Zofia charge going through, but not going to get killed out just yet. Starlord going to be holding down onto Aviator, looking into this breach onto Vault. Legion Mine is going to get detonated as well. As looks like more flashbangs are going to go down, but oh, Starlord, why would you un-ADS? Michi takes him down with a headshot. That turns into a 4v2, but Ditto on the roam does take down, but Michi and Ralphie clean things up. Ditto goes down, Limited goes down to a headshot, and Audacity Esports will not see victory for this round. So, pretty even across the board here right now, but a lot of these rounds have been very, very one-sided. Either NsG completely takes it, or Audacity completely takes it, other than that one round where Ghost got the 1v2 clutch, which was really well played by him as well, some really good shots coming out. But we're going to get to round number 5 underway shortly. Also see a trophy room, statue room coming out for the final defense from Audacity. Don't forget, this is a best of 1 series in this quarterfinal. Whoever loses is going to get knocked out immediately and do not proceed to the semifinals. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. So we're going to get to round number 5 and see exactly how it's going to go down. And also, because of that, there is overtime, of course. So it could be good. We'll see who goes down as we move into round number 5. And we will see... I mean, this was a pretty good defense from Audacity. Mostly because of that Legion flank that came through. But, you know. We'll see how it goes down.
10 seconds left.
I think NsG really need to get those flanks under control. They really need to concentrate on a little bit of a better roam clear. They have a decent roam clear to start with, but they let the roamers get away. And I think this is something you need to not do. We've also seen pretty much the same lineup from both teams, other than Limited going to trade it round onto the dock this time, which is interesting to see. Ghost is actually going to go for the spawn peak there and try and see what he can do, but not going to get killed just yet, and docks are going to go out onto him. Geodes are going to be droning it out where he is. Not going to see anything going down just yet from them, as the drones come out from NsG and they try and make their entry into study. And they will do so. Michi just crouch walking his way through the study hallway into 90 to see what he can do, but not going to see a kill just going on just yet. Camera is going to get destroyed as the thermite charge goes out, but Michi, you saw him! Ditto did see Michi there, but not able to find the kill just yet. And they're going to be holding down behind the bar just for as long as he can. He does have the Echo drone in the hallway here of Ghost. He's going to be able to provide a decent amount of info coming out from him. And we'll see. It's going to be the Legion playing in the hallway. He does manage to light up Michi, but Ditto on bare minimum HP right now, just on a sliver of it, as the study control is nicely achieved. Aviator control also achieved from NsG as they start to push in. But this is a very, very slow roam clear coming out from them. They still haven't dealt with this Legion at 90, but Ditto will go down. And this Legion is going to have to retreat all the way back around instead. Kind of a misplay by the Legion there, I want to say, because again, no refragging coming out from Audacity Esports. Really well played by NsG, but could have been a little bit quicker on this roam clear. Oh, Michi, no! Oh, no. Michi is just going to eliminate Ralphie and turns it into a 4v4. That's a TK coming out from NsG. Yet again as well. I mean, Luigi didn't TK, but he almost killed Ralphie. So Ralphie's not having a good day today. Michi going to push all the way through onto Classical Hall and just trying to put some pressure onto the site. As Luigi holds down 90 and looks like a flank watch drone will go down. Ghost does manage to score a kill into Jota and puts it squarely into the man advantage for Audacity Esports here. Another headshot coming out from Ghost. Beautiful shot coming out from him onto Michi. And this could be a 2v4 situation. He picks it out again and Ghost with the third headshot. Beautifully played from the Echo of Ghost. Audacity Esports save round number 5 and put themselves into a 3-2 advantage going into the second half. And this is kind of what I was expecting here from Audacity. I was expecting them to take the first half to an advantage just because that's just their playstyle, right? Not just their playstyle, but Villa in general does tend to go to defenders. So as we get into the second half, I'm assuming that NsG is going to have a little bit of a better time here. And hopefully they have a little bit of a better roam game. I know there's a lot of people in the chat are like, oh yeah, timing and stuff. But a lot of the timing that happened during that round was not like... A lot of the things when it happens in timing in general, right? is it's not, oh, we got timing. Oh no, it's so bad. Like, it's sound cues that are going on and the other player just pushes. You know, there was no reason for the smoke to un-ADS. Yeah. And if you're gonna un-ADS, you move away from the angle first. There's a really big misplay coming up from the smoke from Audacity. But a lot of time when you see timing like, oh yeah, the second I threw out a drone he peeked, because he heard you throw the drone. That's why he peeked. Or like, you know, you're about to throw a frag grenade and you got peeked. You know, he hears you through the, like, sound cues are a big part of that. And information as well. Luigi going to open up the catch onto 90 here, and the Legion being brought pretty much every single round here from both teams is interesting. But I'm glad to see Echo. We didn't see a lot of Echo yesterday, which I was really disappointed by. But I'm glad we're seeing the Echo here. And yeah, finally we are seeing the Jackal coming out from Audacity, which I'm glad to see. Villa is just way too big of a map for you to do a perfect roam clear on. You really need to bring the Jackal, and I'm glad that Audacity is supposed to recognize that. Especially from how much they abuse the roam game. Star-Lord going to be the first way in, getting into statue very nicely, going into blue as well, gets into trophy, and we'll see all of these castle barricades gone down to lock them out. But that's kind of given up control here from Nossi. It could be Mitchie who is on the roam on the Jaeger here. Mitchie going to slowly rotate onto the east stairs to see what he can do. He's going to slowly push it up here. Castle barricades are going to get destroyed from Star-Lord. Oh, but he's going to go down for it. Oh, what a terrible play coming out from Star-Lord there. And he will not get traded out. Ghost takes down Luigi. However, that's going to be the Legion going down already. Two pretty huge utility bits coming out both ways here. And Mitchie with a nice little roam game here still. Hibana charges are going to go down, however, onto the vault. No thermite coming out from Audacity is a little bit interesting, I gotta say. But Mitchie with another kill on the flank is going to do very well with that. And Ghost going to open up this angle into the vault area. And drones are going to come out from him. Mitchie, yet again, still on this roam here. Is going to flank all the way up onto the south stairs and retake control of the classic hall.
Bomb located by attackers.
And does push slowly up here. But it's going to be the rest of Audacity. He's supposed to get quickly in here. What a great shot coming out from Ghost. Instantly traded out, however, by Ralphie peeking out from behind the bar. And that is Diffuser down as well. This is going to have to try and recover this, as Limited going to be pushing in through Classical Hall and trying to see what he can do. But not a lot of frag potential here. Smokes are going to go down, however. And Ditto going to try and recover the Diffuser, and he does so successfully. Pre-fire's coming up from Ralphie, but he didn't catch out Ditto there. He's going to detonate a Legion Mine, however, and Thatchers are going to go out to disable any gadgets in the objective. This is going to try and pull off a frag here. He does try and get one here. Ralphie going to be peeking out aggressively as well. Ditto takes him down. But Ditto does get taken down himself by Ralphie. Going to leave it all into the hands of Limited, but unable to find a shot there. Ralphie takes him down with a headshot. NsG Gaming take round number 6. And yeah, slightly into the favor of the defense there. But some big mistakes coming out from both sides, especially revolving around this roam clear. And yeah, again, like this Jaeger rotate up the stairs. He kills one. He goes around to the other flank. He kills another. And the Jackal Inox just wasn't used. He should have been tracked at that point. Huge mistakes coming out from both sides here, honestly. It's kind of disappointing to see. But we are going to get round number 7 underway shortly here and see exactly how that is going to go down.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see how it goes down as we move into round number 7. And we will see NsG Gaming going to a statue and trophy defense instead. And I'd say this is probably one of the better defenses, honestly, that you could hope for here. We'll see how it goes down, as it looks like Valkyrie cams will go down. And again, we will see the Jackal. Hopefully Ditto realizes he does have a gadget here and will actually use it this time. But anything can happen here, of course. Valkyrie cams are going to come out as well in all sorts of directions. We'll see lots of barbed wire coming around. A lot of this tends to rely on if you can keep this wall closed. And that can rely on just sort of impact nade tricking as
Attackers have
well.
recovered their diffuser. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So Luigi gonna rotate into 90, see what he can do here. I'm interested in NsG Gaming's roaming potential here, because they had a nice roam game coming out last time, but that was mostly from individual play coming out from Mitchie, who honestly really should have been refragged here, and this is more down to Audacity mistakes than anything. But as we saw from the roam game from Audacity, punished NsG quite a lot, and I'm hoping that Audacity are going to be able to maybe abuse the fact that there's quite a heavy roam game coming out here. The Star are going to get all the way in here immediately, and the barn charge going down as well as thermite charges. And already that wall getting opened up, that is going to mean pretty big trouble here for NsG to try and hold onto it. Geoda going to be peeking up onto Statue. Flashbang's going to come all the way into the corner, and he's not going to be able to find a kill just going out just yet. Pre-fire's coming out from Mike, but he's going to miss the opportunity. Mitchie, however, is going to be there to refrag it. Ghost goes down. Solo takes down Mike off the board, however, not looking good at all for NsG. They've lost a decent amount of control, and they've lost a water shot from Mitchie! He takes Star-Lord down! What is that? Beautiful shot coming out from Mitchie. Does manage to score that kill. And now, really not looking good for Audacity. They do manage to find that entry kill, however, Mitchie finally going to go down, and Ditto going to be opening up onto the master bedroom, onto the barbed wire. He's got smokes in his hand as well, and he's going to throw them out into the site, but there's not a lot of area you can really cover here. Limited is going to try and go in and go for the plant here, as looks like vertical play is going to get moved out from the book. Ditto takes down Geoda to try to deny that plant. Limited will go for the plant, and successfully does so. It turns it into a 2v2, however, as Luigi finds Sepron through the vertical play. It's going to be a 2v2. Nitro Cell goes out from Luigi, but will not find its mark. Ralphie unable to do much here, as Luigi going to rotate all the way through onto the landing. He sees where the diffuser is. He's going to slowly push up along with his teammate of Ralphie. He's going to be peeking it out just a little bit, but patient angle holding coming out from Audacity. They know not to contest, but Luigi could easily long arm this, and he will do it. What is this? Oh no, but Ditto does manage to take one down. He takes the other one down. Luigi's out of it. Ditto with a double kill there at the end to finish it off for Audacity Sports, who take round number 7 very, very nicely, and this is very evenly matched. So, let's get into round number 8 and see exactly how it is going to go down, as NsG Gaming are going to go for a dining room and kitchen defense. I'm kind of surprised they're not going back to Trophy Statue. I just think it's a better defense, and NsG Gaming actually held onto it fairly well. I would have liked to see maybe Nitros coming out from below, because we saw Luigi had rotated down below and did throw a Nitro Cell. But that floor is destructible, which Book already proved it was, so he could have thrown a Nitro Cell onto the floor and got a kill that way instead, and potentially denied the plant, because he saw the smokes were going down. So, maybe poor rotation ability coming out from NsG Gaming and Audacity Esports really abusing that, but again, you know, Audacity, they had their entry frags, they had their entry into the site, they had smokes down, and again, they were still taking a lot of losses, and NsG Gaming were not letting them have it for free. So we are going to see it going down on to Kitchen, and if you remember from NsG's first attack, this was actually a flawless attack for them. They knew exactly how to destroy the defense of Audacity on this site. Completely flawlessly played from them during this. This is going to be a very closely matched game. However, it's kind of confusing why there's no Book on the board from Audacity, considering that Audacity have been running that quite a lot recently. I guess it's just one of those things.
5 seconds to go.
Anyway, round number 8 gonna get underway, and we'll see how exactly it goes down for NsG, as they're gonna open up a little bit of vertical play here. You can see the glance for the very first time in this series coming out from Star-Lord, which is a little bit surprising considering just how powerful Glaz is in the current meta. Considering how you can just smoke out the entire site, and Glaz just has a free roam basically. Like, you could... Oh, it's going to be Mitchie who finds the first kill of the round. There's Ghost going down with a headshot. Already one of the hard reaches off the board as Mitchie going to try and pick it out yet again. But they're not going to able to pick him just yet. Ralphie rocking that shotgun with the pistol combo, which is a little bit confusing, honestly. Because honestly, if you have Luigi on the Maestro, you don't need a shotgun smoke. So kind of confused to see him do that. Just going to rotate all the way down instead, however. And he's got the smokes that are going to allow Glaz to make a pretty decent push here. Star going to be pushing through here as well and seeing what he can do, but it looks like lots of smokes are going to come through just shortly. Drones are also going to be coming out from Audacity as they start to move through slowly. And Star are going to be pushing all the way into Laundry. He does manage to destroy the barbed wire as well. It's giving him a lot of potential here. This could be... Wow, that is a really nice Maestro cam if I'm reading this right from Luigi. Yeah, wow. Nicely played from Luigi here to get this nice Maestro cam all the way upstairs and viewing through the hatch. He's going to know a lot of info onto what's going on here as well, as Mitchie is in a way to rotate through onto that hatch and go for that nice little flank. Smokes are going to go through shortly here from Audacity Esports, and Starla going to make his entry frags here. Smokes are indeed going to go down as well, very deep into the site. It was like Echo Drones are in, sorry, not Echo Drones, but Maestro Cam is in place upstairs again, still to hold on to this. Maestro Cam is going to light up Starlord just a little bit here as the fuse is going to get planted in front of Starlord, but he can't find the kill. Luigi takes a double kill there for free. It's going to be Sepron who tries to recover the situation in just a little bit. 3v2 situation now as Ditto and Sepron both get kills. Double Legion Man's getting detonated there from the Thermite. Will unable to push through just yet. Ditto gets all the way in. Does still have one smoke grenade in his back pocket. He's expecting the flank, and he does. He takes down Mitchie. Smokes are going to go out from Ralphie to deny the plant, as Luigi going to be peeking it out slowly onto the kitchen. He sees the Thermite, and he takes him down all into the hands of Ditto now. He's panicking. He's not having a good time here. He's going to try and go for the plant. Maestro Cam has no situational awareness here whatsoever. I don't think there's no remote gas grenades on the board at all. Ditto going to try and just stick the plant here. No, he doesn't. Ralphie takes him down with a headshot with the pistol. NsG Gaming take round number 8. And this is very, very even so far. So let's see how it goes down as we move to round number 9. And yeah, very even. I really thought that was going to go into the favor of Audacity. The fact that they had the Maestro, the fact that they had the Glaz, I thought was really going to benefit them there. But the way in which they decided to plant that, and they didn't deal with that Maestro, despite the fact that they should have known where he was, massive misplays coming out there. And the fact that they knew that hatch was open, they knew it was up there, the Maestro cam, they didn't destroy it, and not only that, they didn't really even hold on to there at all. Gave up to an obvious flank. I mean, yeah, I know it was shut down, but can't help but feel that the roam clear is not good from Audacity either. They haven't really made good use of the Jackal here, despite the fact that he's been alive at the end of every round. So let's go through into round number 9, see exactly how it is going to go down, as NsG Gaming are going to go through a aviation defense. So a few things about this defense. Again, just holding down this sort of area is very hard to do without a mirror. And of course they're not going to have a mirror because she is indeed banned. And also this particular wall as well into Vault. But this wall can be impact tricked, and I'm really surprised we've not seen either team trying to impact trick yet. It's a very common strategy on Villa, just all across the board, honestly. If people don't know what I mean from impact tricking, it's where you open up the top of a reinforced wall, and then you impact the ceiling next to it. So if there's a thermite charge going down, the impact grenade will destroy that thermite charge. So let's see how it goes down, as repelling does come on through the south side here from Ditto. We'll see exactly how it does go through. Ghost is going to hop all the way through, straight into Study. He just does not care. New Jammers are going to deny any sort of entry here, but Thatchers are going to go down as well to deny that. And Ghost is going to be easily able to open up the study wall. And this leaves Ralphie in a pretty bad position as well, because he played this last time, and this is just not a good place to play at all, especially with that wall getting opened up. But he's going to actually play it fairly aggressively. You really don't want this Echo to go down so early on, but Habana just walks all the way around, and he gets away with it. Drones are going to come out. Hopefully, is going to see Ralphie in the corner here, but no, he's not going to drone him out. There we go. Okay, thank God. He is going to drone him out. Ghost is going to ping him for his teammates and just be ready to know that he is indeed here. Ralphie going to be still holding it down behind the bar. Amazingly, is still going to get very aggressive with it. This is not how you want to be playing Echo here. Very aggressive indeed. Also, Pete's coming out. Habana going to get very, very lit up here. But it's going to be Sepron. He does manage to take down Mitchie. Turns it to a 5v4. Not looking good for Ralphie. And yeah, there we go. Ditto does take him down. 3v5. Not looking good for NsG at all. Now, as J.O.'s going to try and recover the situation just a little bit. But pretty good clear coming out here. Luigi on the flank does manage to find one from 19. Looking pretty good for him so far to try and complete this flank and go for a few more kills. He does take one more down. That's Thermite off the board. Great play from Luigi. But the diffuser will go down despite his best efforts. And Ditto will hold into the hallway. Ghost takes down Giota. And looking all into the hands of Mike and Luigi. Mike going to peek it out, but he's going to get very, very lit up. Luigi going to slowly push down to see what he can do here. Oh, he's not going to see Ghost holding the angle. Luigi goes down to that bearing 9. Audacity Esports take themselves onto match point as they take round number 9. Really well played coming out from Audacity Esports here as they move themselves onto match point with a great attack onto Aviator Games Room. And we will see yet another Aviator Games Room defense coming out from NsG, despite the fact that that was really badly held by them, especially with how aggressive that Ralphie was playing there. Having your Echo go down that early, if he had still been alive and he had just played Vault, where he was perfectly safe to do so as soon as that wall was opened up, I think it would have ended a lot better. Starlord is going to change onto the Blackbeard, however, for the first time this series. Also, kind of surprised not seeing much Blackbeard today. We didn't see too much of Blackbeard yesterday either, which is kind of interesting. Maybe it's a code of honor kind of thing, but I mean, this is a cash tournament. There is no honor. As long as everything is in the rules, I say you do it. So let's see how it goes down as we move into match point here for Audacity Esports. Looking pretty good so far for them. Not looking good for NsG, however, to try and actually take this, because this was a pretty bad hold for them last time, and I honestly think a lot of it came down to Ralphie dying very, very early on and getting droned out, and there was just no control of Study here at all. We didn't see maybe a Pulse playing from below at all, maybe trying to force a roam clear early on. We didn't see any of that coming out at all from NsG. So we'll see how it goes down, but history says that this should go the same way. As long as Audacity don't do anything stupid here. To bring this into overtime. Also, Jones are going to come out from Audacity, however, to try and secure what they think is going on to the site. And yeah, we are going to see a nice little drone placement coming out from Ralphie there. What is that? Did he get into the bottom of the lamp? Wow, that is really nice. Like Habana charges will go out, and Ralphie will retreat into the same place he did last time, but it's going to be Mitch. He does manage to find a kill of his own onto the main stairs. That's already the Jackal off the board. There is a great amount of utility off the board for Audacity, of course, because that's their only smokes. Gone and out of it. Thermite is going to try and open up here, as Echo is going to be here, but a great shot comes out from Ghost. Finds the head of Mitchie. He takes him down. It's going to be a 4v4 situation. Still recoverable here, as Ralphie going to be peeking around onto the main hallway. Hopefully, Thermite charges are going to go out here sooner rather than later to try and open up this wall. Is there a mute jammer still here? No. Okay. So, I'm not really sure why this wall hasn't been opened up yet. Potentially, they just want to make sure there's no roamers at all trying to deal with them. As Jones are going to come out from Audacity to make sure what they can do here is going to be sufficient. Rotates are going to come out from Ghost here from this west side area. They're trying to get in quickly, as Thermite charges will go out onto the study. Ralphie could be holding it down where he does. And he does go for the peak, and what? How does Thermite lose that? Ralphie could be playing the same place he did last time. He takes him down, and this is not looking good at all for Audacity. They're falling apart right now. And there's just no one in position to really deal with this. Still going to be rocking that MK17 with a hollow sight. He's going to try and rotate around instead.
Bomb located by
Oh, Limited does have control of the diffuser, but only 40 seconds left to go, and no smokes on the board. And it's all going to be down to Ghost, really, on this entry to make a good frag, and there we go. Mike going to go down already. That's a great early frag, but Ghost is going to get caught out by Ralphie, and Ralphie with a double kill! But his J-Yota does manage to finish off Limited with a headshot, and we're going to overtime. How has this gone to overtime? Massive mistakes coming out from Audacity there. I don't understand, because they had such a great early clear last time. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes down as we move into the first round of overtime here. Audacity Esports going to move through into the attack, but we've seen the majority of rounds have gone to the defense, as I predicted, because Villa is slightly defender-sided. So, let's see how it does go down as we move into the first round of overtime. Round number 11 in total in this best of one series, don't forget. Let's see what's going down as Starlord does rotate onto the Glaz instead of the Blackbeard, but no, actually picking the Zofia here. Nope, Glaz. Come on, Starlord. Thank you. Starlord! Okay, he's on the Zofia now. It's okay. They're going to move through into the first round of overtime here, and we'll see NsG Gaming moving through into the defense. So, I would say this overtime is slightly into the favor of NsG, considering that they do have the defenses here, but they've chosen to go in Kitchen first. And while I agreed that their particular defense of this was actually pretty good, and Audacity made a myriad of mistakes coming in here, I do not think this is the best site to take. I really think that trophy statue is the best one to take here, but maybe they'll prove me wrong, and they will win this victory here for themselves. Let's see how this go down as we move into the first round of overtime here. And I see Esports trying to find some sort of push.
5 seconds to insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Barbed wire is going to come out from Luigi as well. He puts it all the way down. Let's see what he can do here. As it looks like pushes are going to come out slowly but surely from Audacity. Also Jones coming out here as well. And Ghost has been one of the most consistent entry frags coming out from Audacity so far. He's had, surprisingly for a Hibana Echo main, he's had a consistent amount of trades, which is great. Oh, and thank you, Panari, for the host. Thank you very much for the 6 viewer host, Panari. The best player in Finland, of course. Ghost is going to recognize this exact same Maestro cam coming out yet again. This is I really like this Maestro cam coming out from Luigi, honestly, but I don't know. It's interesting. Bandits are going to go down as a bandit trick, as EMPs are going to go out as well. And that bandit trick was in the completely wrong place. Nitros are going to go out, however, is going to find the kill onto Star-Lord. And is going to get that down as well onto Ghost. That is a massive pick coming out here, as Ditto going to try and recover it just a little bit. But I just don't know why they're committing so much to the small room push when there's that hatch above open, and they still have not dealt with this Maestro cam. I really think there's a massive mistake coming out from Audacity, but the revives are going to go out from Ditto and going to slowly make their way through. NsG Gaming going to be holding down onto Statutory Room and trying to see what he can do here. But still, like, there's so much control here for NsG still, and there's been no entry coming out from Audacity. They are going to see what they can do here as well, as Ditto going to be pushing around onto the balcony. EMPs are going to go out as he hops through onto the pantry stairs. Thermite is going to come in from below as well as Ghost. And Ditto going to be seeing if we can find any of those footprints. As you see, yeah, we need to get this wall open now if we want to try and recover this round. And 50 seconds left to go on the clock. This is not the kind of push you want to be doing. Barbed wire, however, is going to destroy it at the same time as the thermite charge is going to go off, and it is going to open up the entry. Ralph are going to be playing it fairly securely here, as Giotto going to move through onto the dining hall, but instantly picked by Ghost with a great angle there. Giotto going to go down. He turns into a 4v4, and lots of picks coming out here from Ghost yet again, but Luigi going to find one of his own. That's going to be Sephiroth going to go down. Smokes do go out to the site. 20 seconds left to go. And the plant is going to come out from Limited. More smokes coming out from Ditto to cover that plant going down, but Michi with the pre-fire takes down Ditto, and he denies the plant. It's going to be all into the hands of Ghost to recover it with a bearing 9, but Michi with the double kill there and takes down Ghost, takes down Limited, and NsG Gaming take round number 11 and put themselves onto match point for the very first time in the series. So let's see who goes down as we see overtime match point now on NsG Gaming with a successful defense, having put themselves onto the advantage for the very first time. Let's see how they deal with it as we see a trophy statue defense coming out from Audacity. I think this is the best defense you can do right now without a mirror. I'm hoping that Audacity are going to be abusing that same sort of roam that they had last time. Maybe NsG Gaming are going to let them get away with it, but it was really good roam game coming out from Audacity last time on this defense. And again, no Jackal coming out. If you're not going to take Jackal, you really need to be aware of those flanks. Something that went really devastatingly wrong from NsG last time. I mean, you could argue, yeah, you're going to bring Jackal, you actually have to use him. And we didn't really see much Inox tracking actually come out from Audacity when they were taking the Jackal. So, it goes both ways.
10 seconds remaining.
And again, coming out from Audacity, we see this kind of aggressive hold on the roam, where they reinforce pretty much all these city walls as well, and just trying to hold it with a rotate through vault. I like it. I think my only problem with it is the fact that they don't castle out this window. I think that's kind of left this whole position up for grabs from a Blackbeard. Even though NsG Gaming haven't taken Blackbeard yet, they could easily do so. Cut off that rotate, and it would be pretty much goodbye. I mean, this hatch has been opened up, this window hasn't been prepped, so... yeah, I don't know. Luigi going to get quickly into the art studio, however. And they're going to be pushing all the way downstairs. Giotto could be droning out for him as well. And Luigi is very far in here already. I don't think there's many drones ahead of him here either. So he's going to be pushing up onto these east stairs shortly, just trying to cut off these rotates for the roamers. As Legion Mines are going out to the stairs, Luigi surely saw that go down. The match charges are going to go out, and yet Luigi is going to see the Legion Mine. He takes it down, but no silencer on that pistol is going to give his position away. Well, Ghost is going to send his Echo drone to try and support the rest of the roamers here. Ditto going to rotate the way downstairs, and there's a lot of individual play coming out from both sides here. Ditto is going to shoot the drone and give his position away, unfortunately. Oh, but he's going to peek it out. He takes down Luigi. Beautiful shot coming out from Ditto, but Giotto instantly there is going to be able to trade him right on back. That's turned into a 4v4 situation, looking much better for Audacity Esports, I would say here, as losing that IQ, that's a pretty big pick coming out. Starlo going to hold it down where he can, as Yokai drones are going to get deployed from Ghost to see what he can do here. A lot of info coming out from Audacity still, and Ghost had a great clutch in this round. I think a lot of it did come down to the amount of intel that he had, and he does very, very well with his MP5. Starlo going to hold it down where he can, as pre-fires are going to come out. Michi going to be pushing all the way up, seeing what he can do. The impacts are going to come out, but that Echo drone still up is going to give a lot of intel for Audacity here. Michi going to be pushing all the way up until the landing. Lots of drones still coming out here, as it's like the Sophia charges are going to come out. That's going to give Ghost a headache here. as he's actually going to drop all the way down. Wow, nice rotate coming out from Ghost. Great awareness there, great game sense as Michi moves all the way into the site, but oh, it's going to be Mike who goes down to Ghost on the flank. JF to just take him down, and that's now a 3v3 situation, not looking good at all. Nitros are going to go out, that's going to be a beautiful one, but no! Oh, Star-Lord misses it by an inch, and goes back to this little vertical play to have it. Ralphie takes down Limited as well, and it's a 3v2 situation, not looking good for Audacity to try and bring this in. They don't have a lot of utility to deny the plant. Two Gumais are in the hands. Oh no, Surprise does peek it out. He takes down one, but the diffuser will go down regardless of these abilities. Star-Lord goes down, and now it's a 1v1 between Ralphie and Sapron to try and bring this in. Sapron will peek it out, but Ralphie takes him down. That's going to mean NsG Gaming taking round number 12, and they take the match 7-5. That's GG well played. NsG Gaming proceed into the semi-finals. We'll be back in a few moments with our next semi-final, which will be Oshtek Warriors versus Dilly Dilly. So stick around for that. Be right back.